Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful message. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Collective. I pre-pull some cards for our convenience. With that being said, let's get started. So this is for my water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I pulled one oracle card for you guys, okay, your energy and what you're going through right now. So what you're facing right now is getting to an alignment. Either you guys are already done or there's a need to, okay. So spirit is basically saying like what's meant for you won't miss, okay. So this is basically speaking about divine timing, okay? So just trusting in that, right? And surrendering. This is also reminding you that your path is protected and not and no opportunity or person or a blessing that is going to be aligned with your soul's purpose, you will ever pass you up is what I'm getting here, okay? So some of my water signs may be worried about opportunity or something, that you're hoping for to pass you up. But if it's aligned for you for your highest purpose, it won't. And so it's from what I'm looking at, some of you water signs, it's about a relationship. So if that person is aligned with you on a soul level, then you guys it's meant to be. Okay, basically is what I'm getting here. So even sometimes, sometimes delays appear. Okay, maybe you're feeling at a period of loss, or maybe you're out of touch, out of reach right now. Okay, so that's the need for the alignment. Okay, so what is truly meant for you will return to you. Okay, your peace, your patience, your happiness. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so border signs, you are being guided, okay, so release the fear, okay, and the pressure, right? Any attachments that is not aligned with you, that doesn't is not your responsibility or whatever, you're needing to release that, okay. So we're going to jump into the tarot, and we're going to get started, okay. So the first card I pulled is for you water signs is the Two of Cups. And so this can be talking about a relationship or a partnership, right? Maybe a union is being highlighted here, okay, for you guys, okay. So this is something romantic, or it's just like maybe a mutual attraction with you and someone, right? This is a meaningful bond, right? So this is what the message is about. And maybe you're worried about something regarding this relationship, okay, being happy in this relationship. So we have wish fulfillment, right? We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. So this is like your wish fulfillment, and we could be talking about a Pisces or a Cancer, okay? Your water is all up in y'all reading, okay? So this is what you want, water signs. You want wish fulfillment, okay? And you want wish fulfillment with this partnership that you may be in right now, or you may be trying to get in. And this is like weighing heavy on you in my mind's eye, because this is because it came out, right? So both of you guys, like, that's in this partnership is going to need to get into alignment with each other. Whatever it is, you're going to need to work together is what I'm getting, right, to achieve this wish fulfillment or achieve this happiness, okay? So you may be in a Two of Cups situation where you guys are not really working together, and this is causing unhappiness. This is causing like some type of pain or grief, okay? So let's move on, water signs. We have the Three of Pentacles, and this is suggesting like teamwork, right? Building something together, right? Cooperation, that foundation, right? That foundation must be solid before it can stand, right? Is what I'm getting here, right? So there is efforts that's going to be needed on both sides, not just one. And I believe I got this for you guys the last time I did the water signs. So this is still in y'all energy, okay? So let's move on, water signs. We have the Knight of Cups, and this is like a romantic gesture, right? This is an invitation, maybe an expression of love, right? This is like an emotions just moving forward for you, okay? So someone's pursuing, or just feelings is growing within you and someone in a Two of Cups situation, okay? You have contemplated to, like, you're contemplating in your mind if this is even wish fulfillment for you, because you guys may be juggling responsibilities and stuff like that, and it may be a heavy burden on just not just one but both. Okay, but if you guys work together as a team, this can be a wish fulfillment regarding the relationship. Okay, it's what I'm getting for you, water signs. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then we have the Eight of Cups, and so the Eight of Cups represents like walking away from what no longer fulfills you. Okay, and so maybe you water signs, you are contemplating on trying to walk away from something that doesn't fulfill you anymore. Okay, so this can be like a sad moment for you. Okay, especially if you invested a lot of time with a person. Okay, so this is like releasing past expectations, like what you expected in the past, right? you know um ending that cycle on, like, maybe your old childhood wounds and stuff like that, and maybe the situation can grow, right? But where I'm standing at with this Eight of Cups is like you're feeling like the situation can't grow, right? Like, it's like your souls is leading apart instead of together, and maybe it's because maybe you guys are not working together, because this Eight of Cups is under the Three of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles is working together. And it's like someone, when it's time to put in the work, someone walks away, right? They, go do their own thing, whether they walk out the relationship or they just go do their own thing, okay? And so we have the Sun card in reverse, and this is making you feel like very, like, unhappy. Like, this is like temporary sadness. And so this is also like you're feeling like happiness is delayed, right? It's not, you're not in denial regarding this situation. I believe that you thinking about either walking away or ending a cycle or something like that, right? And so every time you think about that, it's like this person come and bring you a gesture, and then it builds the hope for you to be happy again. Okay, so it's just maybe you guys need to take a pause, okay, and kind of reflect so you can find your joy and your happiness within the Two of Cups situation is what I'm getting, right? And so then we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is basically like cutting through the illusions and seeing the truth. And it's also water signs. You might be dealing with an air sign. Water signs, you have intuition, right? So like you have discernment, and this is what this Queen of Swords represents, okay? um so it's like you are thinking clearly, okay? There's a need to set the boundaries if you haven't, and just stand on that truth, whether you like it or not, okay? This is not settling for just anything, right? This is about you getting into alignment, okay? Drawing things that's aligned to your purpose, right? Your highest purpose, your highest good, and this is definitely about working together with a Two of Cups situation, whether you should or not. It's like you guys are like thinking about, is this wish fulfillment, because you're not happy in this situation, okay? So yeah, so you're needing to just cut through the illusions, and see what you deserve, and refuse taking anything half of that, right? Settling for just half of what you deserve, okay? So that's what I'm getting for you, water signs. And then the last card for you guys is the Temperance in reverse. So you guys are feeling like impatient about the situation, the partnership, okay? Maybe the family, what have you. And you're feeling this is bringing an imbalance to you. So there's a need to like stop rushing the outcome is what I'm getting, right? Things are unfolding when the emotions and the spiritual timing is right for you guys, right? I see that you guys are juggling a lot of responsibilities with the Two of Pentacles, right? A lot of responsibilities. It could be, Pentacles, money, but, it could be a lot of things, right? And it's having you in the energy of being imbalanced, okay? This could be it could be someone that maybe you guys need to gather, have some type of family counseling or something like that, because the Sun card in reverse is the upright is the family, okay? So maybe you guys need some type of counseling or something like that, or some spiritual guidance you're needing to take here of collective, okay? Water sign collective. So the overall message is basically that, you may be entering a season where, your love is meeting your readiness, right? So keep keep valuing yourself, okay? And set your boundaries. Don't force the outcome. Don't